They called him the silent monk because he never spoke. He lived among the Shaolin, trained with the monks, but when bandits raided villages, he disappeared. Every time the warlords overtaxed the poor, their treasure mysteriously vanished. When corrupt officials oppressed the people, they woke up to find their weapons gone, their guards unconscious. No one knew who he really was. Until one day, the governor set a trap. Governor Wei, the most ruthless ruler in the province, had grown tired of the rumors. He declared a false tax, forcing every village to empty their grain stores in tribute. "We'll see if this silent monk dares to act now," he sneered. Soldiers loaded wagons full of stolen grain, bound for the governor's fortress. The people wept, left with nothing but hunger. That night, as the wagons rumbled along the mountain path, the lead soldier noticed something strange. A single monk stood in the middle of the road. His head was shaved, his robes plain, his hands clasped in prayer. He did not move. "Out of the way, beggar monk," the captain barked. The monk did not reply. "Destroy him." The soldiers charged, swords flashing. And that was their mistake. The monk exploded into motion. One soldier swung, a blur of saffron robes, and the monk redirected the blade. A spear thrust toward him. He sidestepped, grabbed the shaft, and twisted, sending the wielder crashing into the dirt. Within seconds, half the guards lay unconscious. The others turned to flee, but the monk leapt, flipping over them, landing with a devastating spinning kick. The captain, shaking, reached for his sword. Before he could draw it, the monk's palm struck his chest. Not hard, but precise. The captain froze. His limbs went numb. He collapsed, unable to move. The monk kneeled beside him. Finally, he spoke. "The people's hunger is greater than your greed." He turned, and, with a single gesture, the villagers rushed from the trees. They grabbed the grain, carrying it back to their homes. The legend grows by morning, word had spread. The silent monk had struck again. Governor Wei raged. "Find him. Destroy him. Burn Shaolin to the ground if you must." But the monk had already vanished into the mountains, waiting for the next injustice. He did not seek wealth. He did not seek fame. He was a shadow, a whisper in the wind. And whenever the rich stole from the poor, the silent monk would return.